Number 1, attachment is the root of all suffering. 2, in the end, only 3 things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. 3, praise and blame, gain and loss, pleasure and sorrow come and go like the wind. To be happy, rest like a giant tree in the midst of them all. 4, a man asked Buddha, I want happiness. Buddha said, first, remove I, that's ego, then remove want, that's desire. See, now you are left with only happiness. 5, set your heart on doing good. Do it over and over again, and you will be filled with joy. 6, as you walk and eat and travel, be where you are. Otherwise, you will miss most of your life. 7, the tongue, like a sharp knife, kills without drawing blood. 8, meditate, live purely, be quiet, do your work with mastery like the moon. Come out from behind the clouds, shine. 9, doubt everything, find your own light. 10, nothing can harm you as much as your own thoughts, unguarded. 11, if you truly loved yourself, you could never hurt another. 12, you will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. 13, every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. So if we can't get through them all, that's okay, but that's 13.
Okay, 13 questions. Let's go through all 13 of them.
Okay.
Let's start with number 1.
Number 1, attachment is the root of all sufferings.
Yeah, so the way you suffer is because of how you're attached to things. My guru used to say the reason we suffer because the fear of loss, right? We're scared we're going to lose our life. We're scared we're going to lose our money. We're scared we're going to lose our loved one. We're scared we're going to lose our car. But if you have no attachments or you have no fear, you become a fearless yogi, then you can't suffer because you have no expectations. So you can't be disappointed or you can't suffer because you realize everything in this world is fleeting. Everything is transient. So things come and go, you know? I had money today. It, it goes tomorrow. It goes from my hand to somebody else's hand. This is how life works, you know? So if I'm trying to clutch my pearls tight, my money, like, I can't let this money go. It's going to go, you know? Then you're going to suffer. But if you realize money is a tool, money is transient, money is fleeting, then you can't really suffer. That's what it does. It comes, it goes. It goes out of my hand into somebody else's hand. It goes out of their hand into somebody else's hand. It's fleeting. So why would I suffer about something that I know it's fleeting and transient? It comes and goes. So when you have this mindset and this perspective, you start to have a better grasp on suffering and you start to laugh at suffering like it is. There it goes. Yeah, why should I suffer about money? I already know it's a tool. It's transient. It comes, it goes out of my hand to somebody else's hand. That's how it works, you know? Why would I suffer about it, you know? And I'm definitely a fearless yogi, so I don't fear anything. That's how it happens, you know? This Maya delusional world isn't going to adjust to me. I got to adjust to it, you know? So it's, if you want things to happen the way you want it to happen, then you're definitely going to suffer because it's never going to happen the way you want it to happen. So you just got to stay light on your toes, pivot, change course, change direction, and laugh at the Maya delusional world like it is. And your suffering will be like butter melting in the sun. Ah, that's what
Ha.
happens. Why would I suffer about that? I can't control it. It happens the way it happens. Let it be, you know? No suffering over here. Waking up with a big smile on my face, dissolving suffering like butter in the sun.
Yes.
To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number 1, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Satic for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number 2, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all of Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready too. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Number 2, in the end, only 3 things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things that weren't not meant for you.
Yeah, so I agree. When you ascend your physical body, and let's say hypothetically you go before the council of elders, they're not going to ask you how much money you had in your bank account or what kind of car you drove, or they're going to ask you, how many people did you love? How many people did you help? Did you look for opportunities to help as many people as you could? Did you become a nuclear power plant of unconditional love? I like to say on all these soul talks and sad songs, I want to have a Christmas list of millions of people I've helped. Cue the sound effect, Veronica. So the only thing that matters when I ascend, and my plan is, how many people did I help? When they asked me, how many people did you help, Vedagurudev? I said, I thought you'd never ask. There's my Santa Claus list. Endless, right? Millions,
Yes.
right? So that's my plan. So, I would say focus on what really matters in your life. Your car is just a piece of metal. It does not define your soul. Your bank account is just a bunch of ones and zeros. It does not define your soul. What defines your soul? How many people did you help? How many people did you love? So always look for the opportunity to help as many people as you can, love as many people as you can, and I don't think you can ever go wrong that way. That's my plan at the end of the day. So I'm trying to help as many people as I can, answer as many questions as I can, love as many people as I can, look for opportunities to help people. So yeah, I agree with Buddha. The only thing that matters is how many people you've loved your whole life, how many people you've helped your whole life. Nothing else really matters.
Number 3, praise and blame, gain and loss, pleasure and sorrow come and go like the wind. To be happy, rest like a giant tree in the midst of them all.
Yeah, I like that. That reminds me of what I always say, unshakable mountain. No matter what happens, anchored and centered. No matter how much it rains, unshakable mountain. No matter how much it snows, unshakable mountain. No matter how much sun there is, unshakable mountain. No matter how much wind there is, unshakable mountain. So the giant tree, the unshakable mountain, is unmoved by anything. So this Maya delusional world has a tendency to steal your attention and try to move your mountain. Don't let anything shake your mountain. I like when they say in the Vedic text, no matter if it's the end of the world, don't let anything shake your samadhi. Always center yourself in your samadhi, and you will be unshakable. So be the giant tree that's unshakable by any amount of wind, anything. Nothing shakes a tree. And be an unshakable mountain, no matter what this crazy Maya delusional world throws at you. It's going to test you on a daily basis. My guru used to say, every day is a test as a yogi, and he isn't kidding. When I came back to the Maya delusional world, I can say that's 100% true, We're all tested on a daily basis, but the only difference between an enlightened being or a yogi and you is they just don't give up. They laugh at this Maya delusional world. There they go again, What do you think about Donald Trump? I don't think nothing. He doesn't exist in my universe, Unshakable mountain. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? Unshakable mountain. My mountain is unshakable. My tree is unshakable 24 hours a day. So, if they're going to test you, they're going to come. But be an unshakable mountain no matter what this crazy, Maya delusional, overwhelming, chaotic world throws at you. It tests everybody, me included. So don't look at Vedagurudev like he don't go through what I go through. Wrong. I go through exactly what you go through on a daily basis, you know? I just have the tools and the kriyas to help me overcome. And I just laugh at this world like the joke it is. Ah, there they go again. Light
Uh,
work, kindergarten today, you
light
know?
work.
You know? So I just laugh at this world like the comedy show it is on the stage of the universe. Like, yeah, whatever, you know? So, yeah, be like me and just laugh at this Maya delusional world and become an unshakable mountain. No matter what this world throws at you, unshakable mountain. You know? That's the best you got. Kindergarten light work over here. So always stay a giant tree, always stay an unshakable mountain, unmoved by anything this Maya delusional world throws at you.
To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number one, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Satic for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number two, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Well, number 4, a man asked Buddha, I want happiness. Buddha said, first, remove I, that's ego, then remove want, that's desire. See now, you are left with only happiness.
I like this quote by Buddha. It's one of my favorite, right? So this is a perfect example of the enlightened being yogic perspective, right? I, what is I? I is ego, me, mine, myself, right? So when you remove I, you're removing the ego, right? There is no I. Want, what is want? Want is desire, right? I desire. I need this. I gotta have it, you know? So if you remove those two words, then all you're left is happiness. And how do you get to happiness? You just exist in that state of being. Happiness is internal, not external. So those people are looking for some happiness in a duality perspective that's not there. Happiness is inside you as you, you know? Happiness is internal, not external. So those people who are looking at I need this in this present moment are coming from a dualist perspective, not a oneness perspective. You know, I am happy, you know? I invoke happiness inside me. Happiness is not external, it's internal. So they're wishing for something that they already have. All they have to do is unlock happiness, realize your true inner happiness. This is real happiness. We've been so conditioned to identify with things bring us happiness. Things don't bring you happiness. They bring you a temporary, fleeting happiness. Real happiness is permanent happiness, which is internal happiness. And we've been so hypnotized by marketing and monetizing happiness. If you watch any commercial, turn on your TV today. Every commercial is trying to sell you happiness that they don't have. When you realize that you have happiness, they can't sell you something that they don't have. Buy this pill, it'll make you happy. It'll make you run through the daisies and you'll be happy with this big pharma pill. Buy this Big Mac at McDonald's. You'll be so happy. Buy this, buy that, buy the new iPhone 57. You'll be so happy, this and that. They're trying to sell you something that they don't have. And they're hypnotizing you with their psyops. But if you realize happiness is internal, not external, you kill their marketing campaign. So realize that happiness is internal, not external, and you'll be truly happy, So drop the I and the want and just exist in a state of being of happiness inside you as you. Happiness is internal, not external. You have all the happiness you need inside you as you. So shine in your permanent happiness and don't let them monetize your happiness. They're selling you snake oil that they don't have,
Yes. Number 5, Set your heart on doing good. Do it over and over again, and you will be filled with joy. Mm.
Absolutely. Joy is a benefit of just being helping people and being happy all the time. So always look for opportunities to help as many people, love as many people as possible, and with no expectations. Like, I'm not, when I help people or answer people's question, I don't have no expectations. It just feels good to help people. So if you want to resonate in a state of joy, just always love people as unconditionally as you can, help people unconditionally as you can, and a benefit, a byproduct of by doing that is unconditional joy. It feels good to help people. It feels good to love people. So do it as much as you can. Always look for the opportunity. Do as much good as you can in this world. This world is filled with too much lower frequencies, lower emotions, lower instincts. We don't need more. We need people out there helping people. You know, be on the front line. I want to be on the front line helping people. I want to hold up the white flag, you know? Darkness better run and hide for cover, you know? They better go hide under their bed. Vedagurudev coming with the light, you know? Yea, though I walk through the valley of death, I shall fear no evil, you know? Because I bring the light, you know?
You
My
bring the
light
light.
comforts me, you know? So have light will travel. So I'm looking for opportunities to help people, you know? Like, give me opportunities to answer your questions, help you. Like I said, I want to have a Santa Claus list of millions of people I helped, right? So when when I go before the council elder, how many people you help? Thought you'd never ask. You know, the list is too long to even. This guy got the message. He understood the mission. You know, helping people, loving people, and joy is a benefit as a byproduct of helping as many people as possible. So why wouldn't you help everybody you can unconditionally?
Number 6, as you walk and eat and travel, be where you are. Otherwise, you will miss most of your life.
Yeah, when you travel, when you go places, enjoy the present moment. Stay anchored and fixed in the present moment. This was very profound what my guru told me. He said, we're not trying to go somewhere, or we're not trying to have expectations of traveling anywhere. We're just enjoying the present moment. So be happy where you're at, be fixed in the present moment, and enjoy the beauty that's right around you. Don't take it for granted. You know, you might miss something. So enjoy the present moment wholeheartedly, 100%, right? And don't try to be somewhere you're not, you know? Be anchored in the present moment and enjoy it for everything it is, right? So you'll never get this present moment again, so why wouldn't you enjoy it? You know, enjoy it to the fullest as much as you can and stay anchored in the present moment always.
Number 7, the tongue, like a sharp knife, kills without drawing blood. Mm.
Yeah, so like I always say, the water in your body is listening. So be careful with the words you choose. And your tongue can be sharper than a sword. So you always want to use your words carefully. You want to use your words to uplift, not lower people or drag them into a pit of despair or make them feel less than. You always want to use your words to uplift your fellow man or fellow woman, your fellow yogi or yogini, or whoever out there. You always want to choose your words wisely and use your words as a vehicle to uplift people and help people, you know? You never know. Some kind words you say could really get somebody out of that pit of despair that they're in, you know? So always use your words correctly and make beautiful shapes with the words you use in the water in your body. The water in your body is listening, so choose your words correctly and deliver your words to uplift people, not lower people. And you should be good. So don't use your tongue as a knife. Use your tongue
Yeah.
as a a magic wand of enlightenment, uplifting people.
I like that. Number 8, meditate, live purely, be quiet, do your work with mastery, like the moon. Come out from behind the clouds and shine.
Yeah, so you should always do your inner work and use your meditation or your soul as your guiding light, as your North Star. And stop hiding under your bed, hiding behind those clouds, and let your soul shine and let it be your North Star and let it shine bright like a diamond. So, how we do this and how we realize these inner truths and our true inner potential is by mastering our mind in meditation and being quiet. Silence is the best teacher. So we bring our soul to the forefront and we bring all the distractions to the background and let our soul be our North Star and our guiding light. And don't ever let your soul hide behind those pesky clouds or those pesky distractions. Always let your soul shine bright like a diamond out
Yeah.
there and let it be your guiding light and your North Star. And always be the best person you can. Let your soul be your North Star and your guiding light.
Ooh, this is a good one. 9, doubt everything, find your own light.
Yeah, I like to say, have light, will travel. So I don't need anybody else's light. I don't need to share anybody else's energy because I'm a nuclear power plant of unconditional love. So I bring my own light to the party. I don't need anybody else's light. So have light, will travel, you know? Wherever you're at, I bring my own light. My guru said one time, I was like, Baba, what's the energy like in the mountain we're going to? He says, what difference does it make? We carry our own energy. We bring our own bottle to the party. We bring our own light to the mountain, you know? Have light will travel. So that's the way I look at it. I no matter where I'm at or what situation or what geographical location I'm at, I have light will travel. So I become a lighthouse out there to ships lost at sea. I bring my own light. I don't care how much darkness is around me. I radiate my own light, you know? And that's their karma. It has nothing to do with me, but I'm an unshakable mountain. I'm a nuclear power plant of unconditional love, and I radiate that love. I glow in that love. I vibrate in that love. So what other people are doing have no effect on me. I'm a nuclear power plant of unconditional love. Have light, will travel.
10, nothing can harm you as much as your own thoughts unguarded. Mm.
True. So the things that bring you down the most into that pit of despair are your own thoughts, of your own projections of yourself. So you should always think highly of yourself because you're your best critic. You're your worst critic. So you have to always think highly of yourself in any situation. Even if you do something you're not proud of, shake it off, you know, and keep going. You know, I like when Patanjali says in the Yoga Sutras, the line to God is not a straight line, it's a zigzag. So everybody zigzags. There's some days I fall off the path and, you know, I just dust myself and get back on. It happens to all enlightened beings, all ascended masters, all yogis and yoginis. So we don't just give up. We just shake it off and keep going. And one foot in front of the other. We go forward, not backwards. So no matter what this overwhelming Maya delusional world throws at you, just shake it off and keep going. And that's the secret of enlightened beings, Kriya yogis. They just never give up. They just laugh at it, keep going. You know, oh, okay. So what? I fell on the ditch. It happens to the best of us. Dust myself off, keep moving, you know? Keep going. So, yeah, it happens to everybody. Don't overthink it. You know, don't beat yourself up about it. It happens to the best enlightened beings out there. They've always had some peaks and valleys out here. So just keep going. You know, it happens to everybody. One foot in front of the other. Shake it off. Laugh at it. Keep moving. That's the best you got. You got nothing. Light work. Kindergarten
Light
over
work.
here.
Ooh, this is a deep one. 11. If you truly loved yourself, you could never hurt another.
True. So if you see yourself and everything and every sentinel being, why would you hurt any sentinel being? So if you look at anything, you would say, I see myself in that sentinel being. Why would I hurt a bird when I see myself as that bird? I see that bird as a reflection of myself. Why would I cut that tree when I see myself as that tree? So you begin to live in a state of what's called a himsa, which is nonviolence. You can't hurt anything because you be hurting yourself. You see yourself in everything and everywhere. So you would never hurt anything else because you would see them as a reflection of you, and you would see that as hurting yourself. Why would I hurt myself? When I hurt that person, I hurt myself. So you see the collective energy, right, of violence goes nowhere. It is not the way. So we live in what's called a himsa, which is non-violence, right? We don't hurt ourselves and we don't hurt anybody else. We don't steal from ourselves. We don't steal from anybody else. Because when we hurt ourselves, when we hurt somebody else, we're hurting ourselves. So don't
Yeah.
hurt any beings. Live in a state of ahimsa, non-violence. And you should be pretty good.
Number 12. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. Mm.
Yeah, so my guru used to say anger is the poison that poisons the vessel, right? So you're not hurting anybody else. You're hurting yourself by boiling your blood, getting angry, activating yourself. So anger is a wasted emotion, in my opinion. What do you get from anger? All you do is poison the vessel, yourself, you know? Don't hurt yourself. You're not hurting anybody else by getting angry. You're not proving a point. You're not like showing, look at me, I'm a big shot. I control you. You should listen to me, you know? Don't get angry about nothing. See it as a wasted emotion that no longer serves you. Like, anger. Overcame that a long time ago. Not going to poison myself. This world is hard enough without poisoning yourself, There's a lot of stuff out here to poison you. Don't poison yourself. So look at anger as a wasted emotion that poisons the vessel. Like, what I need anger for? What does it do? How does it serve me? It does nothing. It's a wasted emotion. My mother used to say you get more with honey than you get with vinegar. So always speak nice to people, Don't, poison them or speak down to them with anger. Wasted emotion. We don't need it. Throw it away. No longer
Ugh.
serves you. Swaha.
Swaha. The last one, 13. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. Mm.
True. Yeah, I always like that yogic perspective that we wake up fresh, we wipe the slate clean, we get insights and breadcrumbs along the day, and when we go to sleep, we destroy it, we start over fresh. So you're not defined by what you did yesterday, you're defined by what you do today. So be the best person you could be today. It doesn't have to be 100%, it could be 1% better. Those 1% start to add up. So always wake up fresh. Today is a new day. What I did yesterday, water under the bridge, clouds passing in the sky. I ate a cheeseburger 10 years ago. Who cares? It's finished. I only live fixed in the present moment. Only thing I can control is the present moment. So I'm going to try to be the best person I could be in the present moment. So yeah, I would definitely say only thing you could control is today in the present moment. So always look and see what serves you in the present moment, and always have that perspective. Whatever happened in the past. My guru used to say, the future is imagination, the past is memory. We stay anchored, we stay fixed in the present moment. So what you did yesterday doesn't matter. It's water under the bridge. It's past. You can't go back in a time machine and change it. What's going to happen in the future? Who knows? It's all imagination. You know, I have no clue what's going to happen in the future. Only thing I can control is how I react to situations in the present moment. So always stay anchored, stay fixed in the present moment, and do what serves you in the present moment, you know? So that would be my best advice. Stay anchored in the present moment, my friends, in 2026.
Oh, that was beautiful. I loved your interpretations of Buddha. So that was 13 Buddha quotes interpreted by Vedagurudev.
13 Buddha quotes interpreted by Vedagurudev. Put them in your pockets. Hope they outlift you. Wrapped up in a nice clean bow under the Christmas tree. My New Year's 2025 gift to you. Happy New Year 2026 and Merry Christmas 2025.
Before you go, here are 3 ways to bring inner happiness into your practice, your home, and your heart. Become a YouTube member and unlock exclusive member benefits, live stream shout outs, and super chat. Join here, youtube.com/Vedagurudev. Visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs and get spiritual canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts, all with handmade divine artwork. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga and learn authentic teachings of Kriya Yoga from A to Z. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Become a YouTube member here. Click the related video here. Join, like, subscribe, and comment. Jai Babaji.